Arkadaşlar videonun konusu ilk buluşmada hesabı kim ödemeli? Erkek mi ödemeli, kız mı ödemeli? Eğer hazırsanız videoya geçiyoruz. Who has to pay in the first date?
He.
What do you think about
El
it?
primer día.
Oh, yeah.
Did you pay in the first meeting?
Yes. McDonald's. No.
No.
No.
Did you take her McDonald's? No. Kızı McDonald's'a götür. No, once.
No.
Parmigiano.
Italian. Okay.
Were you happy when you go to Italian restaurant? Was it romantic meeting?
Yes, so good, and the food so good.
And my last question is, what was the weirdest date that you made in the past?
Oof, so many. Maybe when with my ex. It's so funny. I can't explain it. No.
Go. I'll close his ears.
No, we are in her home,
Okay.
and he called me and he told me, "Oh my God, like so bad on the bathroom. It's so bad."
What was your first, like, one of the worst experience when you got date with Chica? Chica and...
Oh no. I don't know. I don't know.
Çocuk söyleyemiyor da.
She is my.
Okay. Gel, bu kızlar bekliyor. My question is, who has to pay in the first date?
I personally think men. On the first date, like, you should, out of respect, like, in my opinion, you should do it.
Yeah, honestly.
What's the feminism then?
What's the what, sorry?
Feminism.
I don't agree with feminism.
Oh, you don't agree?
Girls put a lot of effort into their hair and makeup. So much of our clothing, it's all effort and nice effort being shown. First dates need to be paid for by the man.
So you're looking the first date by just clothing and putting your makeup on and go to date and...
Those things happen.
It costs a lot for the women.
Yeah.
Like my Dyson Airwrap costs
£500 for a Dyson Airwrap.
Yeah.
So you're spending every date £600?
No.
So?
The thing
Maybe a sushi samba.
And then you want him to take a sushi samba?
Yeah, sushi samba, please.
What was the worst?
I love sushi
we went on
samba.
a date earlier, sushi samba. Yeah.
So my last question is, what was the weirdest date you have ever done?
A boy like shouted at the waiter and said like "F off, you ugly freak," and I was like, what the hell?
My question, what is the guy? He's very nice. He's a very chill person. It goes quietly and everything is okay. But in the end, if you say, okay, can we go split?
A real man wouldn't do that.
What do you mean? What do you mean a real man wouldn't
Real
do?
men don't do that. Not the kind of men I date. Yeah.
So if you go for a second meeting, when he comes with the driving, would you pay for the petrol and everything?
I would not pay for anything. No man has ever made me pay for anything. Yeah, like literally. That's never even been a thing for me, so I can't really comment on that. Yeah.
They have to pay all the time.
I'm not even asking them, they just do.
They just pay.
That's the kind of men.
Like Apple Pay scan.
I see.
Exactly.
What's your message to ladies that they're making not to pay the other guys?
Find better men.
Find
These
better
are not
men, yes,
actual men.
exactly,
Find way
yes.
better men. They're out there.
Honestly, yeah.
When was the last time you go for a date?
In January.
January.
Like 6 months ago.
Okay. Who has to pay in the first date?
Split.
Split.
Yeah. Yeah, same.
What in the end of the dates, if he says, okay, I don't pay, can you pay?
Yeah.
Would you be okay with that?
Yeah.
What's your opinion?
I'd be like, maybe we could split it. But I wouldn't be like, oh, I'm not going to pay for it.
What was the weirdest meeting dates that you have ever done?
I haven't really had any weird dates. I actually haven't.
It was nice and
Yeah, honestly, I haven't had any weird dates.
I think you might have one.
No, I don't. I literally don't.
Question is, who has to pay in the first date?
As a Nigerian man, the bill has to be split 50-50.
Whoever's idea was to go on a date. But me personally, either way, because I don't know, the type of guy I am, I would probably pay either way.
What if she asks, okay, let's split?
I mean, I wouldn't say no.
That's fine, yeah? What was the weirdest date that you have done?
So basically, this girl, she told me to take her to Costa Rica. So we went to Costa Rica and we ate some nice local food called Diaspora Escalatos. And then when we ate the food, she then said to me, oh, I want to see your toes. I said, what? So then she must have taken off her toes, yeah? And she had no toes. No toes. Bro, no toes. And she turned into an alien.
I went on one with a Ghanaian one.
Oh.
And then it was everything was good until I saw eggs raining from the sky.
Oh,
She flew.
How come?
She flew to catch them.
Bro, real talk.
What she was doing like?
Like this, let me show you. Bro, it was too crazy, man, too crazy.
Okay, that makes sense, okay. What do you expect from the woman in the first date?
Real guys will know what that means, innit?
Oğlum bunlarla date'e çıkan kızda da sıkıntı var. Kız olsam bununla date çıkar mısın? Allah'ım tavuk taklidi yaptık çocuk 2 dakikada. What's your name?
Hannah.
Hannah, let me guess where you're from.
Yeah, okay, have a guess.
I'll give you 3 shots.
All right.
Morocco?
Oh my god. How did you know?
Too many experience. I'm Turkish guy.
Well, nasılsın?
Teşekkür ederim. Sen nasılsın?
İyiyim, teşekkür ederim.
Nasıl? Türkçe mi konuşalım?
Anlamadım. Ne yapıyorsun?
Seni seviyorum.
Seni seviyorum, aşkım.
Aşkım bir tane.
Şimdi. Teşekkür ederim. Those kind of words.
Very good one, very good one. Are you dating with someone now?
Well, no.
You're single. I guess you want someone to date.
Well, yeah, of course.
What about Turkish guy?
Well, why not?
Why not?
People are so good.
I know the Mauritians as well.
Well, Moroccan girls.
I know.
I'm gonna choose in a
Okay, go for it.
Cambridge.
Cambridge.
No, Cambridge.
Cambridge.
Right?
Cambridge.
Here you go.
Furkan Cambridge. Sen de söyle Cambridge. Cambridge. From gırtlak.
Yeah,
Cambridge.
like from the bottom of your heart.
So my question is, who has to pay in the first date?
Well, obviously the man.
Why obviously man?
Well, for me, I don't know, he has to pay.
Always we say that men and women are equal.
Yeah, we say this, but
We don't follow it.
well, we don't follow everything. The man, of course, is the one who's gonna invite.
Maybe you can invite.
He's doing the first step. He should let you know that he will take care of you and
So
be.
you want a strong man to get his arms on you.
Of course, a strong man. I'm not. What I'm gonna do
So
with a
you-
weak man?
You're telling the man who pays, who has the money, is a strong man.
Nowadays, yes. To be honest, I'm very honest. Sorry.
That's fine. That's fine. What if in the end, what if he says, okay, let's go split?
I'm gonna split, but I'm not. He's not gonna say my face again.
You know, because of just he says split. Maybe he doesn't have money that day.
No, if he explains the situation, I'm gonna be like, yeah, okay, it's fine.
So do you think the man, when he explains the situation, he doesn't have money that day, would you trust him to go?
Yes, I would trust him.
trust
But if he's just gonna split for manners or whatever, no, that's not.
Bitch wanna suck this demon, she knows it got that shit with a cashback. Bobo, hashtag, you know what that cashback, you know what that shit got, last that, aye.
Bir de böyle deliler var ha. Vallahi bak bu kaç yıldır yapıyorum bu röportajları. Burada geliyor, freestyle yapacağım diyor, yapıyor. Gidiyor. Arkadaşlar Leicester Square. Benim 8 yıl önce Londra'ya geldiğimde ilk geldiğim sokağın içerisinden geçiyoruz. Burası öğrencilerin ilk geldiği zamanda şurada hemen bir mekan var. İlk gittikleri club. Mekan. Herkes oraya götürüyorlar. Çünkü dil okulları hemen bu arkamda görmüş olduğunuz sokakta. Dil okullarındaki eğlence, işte akşam buluşmaları genelde buradaki mekanlarda oluyor. O yüzden herkes burada bir ilk öğrencilik şeyini burada yaşıyor. Turistlerin de geldiği bir yer ama dediğim gibi turistler biraz daha böyle işte kraliçenin sarayının olduğu taraflarda geziyor. Burada neler var? Kazinolar var. Burada işte kumar oynamaya meraklı arkadaşlar varsa. Var mı Furkan böyle çevrende kumar oynamaya meraklı arkadaş? Onlar geliyor. İşte şu burger bizim İstanbul'da yaşayanlar bilir. Şurada hemen bir burger var. İstanbul'da yaşayanlar bilir. Böyle köşedeki McDonald's mıydı köşedeki Taksim'in girişinde burger mıydı? Burger. Burası da oranın burgerı. Buluşma alanı.
Aleyna.
Aleyna.
Melisa.
Melisa. Nerelisiniz?
Maraşlı.
Maraş. Elbistan.
Elbistan. Pazarcık.
Pazarcık. Evet. Şimdi benim sorum şu. İlk buluşmada hesabı kim ödemeli?
Erkek.
Tabii ki erkek ödemeli.
Neden?
Yani çünkü değer verdiğini gösteriyor. Hani çünkü dışarı çıkarmak isteyen kişi o oluyor. Zaten kendisi kovalaması lazım. Kendisi kovalaması lazım yani. Nasıl anlatacağım bilmiyorum ama yani.
Kovalanmak istiyorsun aslında.
Yani.
Peki gel kaçma, neye kaçıyorsun? Sen kaçıyorsun, ben üstüne geliyorum. Peki buluşmanın sonunda Melisa adam dedi ki tamam beraber split yapalım.
Ben derim ki tuvalete gidiyorum kaçarım.
Gerçekten gidiyorum.
Öderim de sonra bir daha konuşmam.
Doğruyu söyle. İlk tuvalete gidiyorum lafı çıktı bir kere.
O şakadı gerçekten.
Gel dön böyle. He.
Gerçekten öderim ama bir daha da konuşmam yani ilk buluşmada o ödemi.
Peki değer? Hani değer? Verdiğin değer şey.
Ama niye o ödemiyor yani?
Adam değil misin?
Ama niye yarı yarıya ödüyor?
Sen adam değil misin? He? Buradan hesabı ödemeyen erkeklere bir cümle söyle ya.
Şerefsizler.
Terbiyesizler.
Gerçekten yani kesinlikle ilk buluşmada erkeğin mi ödemesi gerekiyor?
Kesinlikle değil yani arkadaşsanız.
Arkadaş ya date'e çıkıyorsun.
O zaman ya.
Çünkü date çıkarmak isteyen kişi o oluyor.
Peki şöyle sorayım o zaman. Diyelim ki adam seni normal bir restoranta götürüyor. Çok böyle basic yani. Hani o ödüyor. Lüks restorantına gittiğinde split yapıyor. Mesela lüks restoranta tek başına gidemiyor. Seninle beraber gidebiliyor.
Food yapamıyorsan yani götürme. Değil mi?
Yani
Şimdi aslında sizin dediğiniz şey biraz da şeyden mi geçiyor? Yani sevgi, aşk, artık erkeğin biraz da maddiyatı mı olması gerekiyor?
Yani.
ya o değişiyor yani. Şimdi nasıl desem?
Söyle
like,
ben anladım.
hani seviyorsan yani her haliyle kabul edersin.
Evet.
Ama hani
Split de yapmasında bir sakınca olmaz.
ya hani ilk şeyde sıkıntılı olur yani biraz yani sen niye öyle we doing gibisinden. Ama hani zaman geçer falan belki hani öyle bir kerelik olsun birkaç defalık olsun hadi neyse dersin
Ya
gibisinden.
da ben öderim sonra sen ödersin. Ama ilk date'de o ödemesi
Ama
lazım.
ilk date'de çünkü o seni kovalıyor, o seni istediği için, o seni date'e çıkarmak istediği için o seni
Kendime
görüyor.
bağlayacağım seni.
Yani bence öyle düşünüyorum, bilmiyorum yani ama.
Peki senin yaşadığın en kötü date experience neydi, tecrübesi?
Bilmiyorum ki. Olmadı.
Hiç olmadı mı?
Olmadı.
Böyle Türklerle falan date'e çıkıp ya
Ya çocuk ben yemek yerken bana bakıyordu sürekli. Yemeğini yesene, yemeğine bak, bana ne bakıyorsun?
değer veriyor sana işte.
Ya
Seni kovalıyor.
ben yemek...
Kaçma Allah aşkına kaçma. Allah kitap
Hayır,
aşkına.
soğuk diye.
Ben de bir şey yok burada.
Benim hiç sevgilim bile olmadı ki.
Hiç olmadı.
Olmadı.
Sen kaçıp gidiyorsun.
Ben kaçıyorum.
Neden?
Çünkü bakıyorum bir kötü hareketi oluyor, bir şey oluyor.
Ne mesela kötü hareketten kastın ne?
Çok kızdı.
Mesela aynen çok kızlarla konuşması hani beni çok special etmiyor, bilmiyorum.
Az olsun öz olsun diyorsun. Bir tek benle konuşsun diyorsun.
Herhalde yani tabii ki. Yani senin best friend'e gerek yok ki. Best friend'e benim yani.
Biraz da kıskançlık var anladığım kadarıyla.
Yani kıskançlık tabii ki var.
Kıskanır mı kadın? Kıskanmalı mı?
Kıskanmalı.
Bir de mesela beni kıskandırmak için başka kızlara gözümün önünde güzel...
Oyarım o gözleri de öyle oyarım o gözleri.
Oyarım.
Evet, Londra'da yaşayan çok fazla Maraşlılardan bir tanesi. Çok fazla Maraşlı var değil mi bir de Londra'da? Benim bir arkadaşım var, Maraşlılarla birlikte çalışıyor da. Are you on a date?
No,
When was the last time you go date?
a few days ago.
A few days ago, okay. What about you?
Also a few days ago.
So you didn't go together
No,
today?
no.
My question is, who has to pay in the first date?
The man.
The man.
Yeah.
The one who asked? Yeah.
Sure?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay. What if the guy says, okay, let's say the guy asked you to go out, and in the end of the date says, okay, let's split.
Yeah, okay, then let's split.
Oh no.
Lying.
The girl has to say, oh yeah, it's okay for me, but it isn't. It isn't.
What's your opinion about it? Give me more.
No, it's never okay.
So they are lying then.
Yes.
He says that you are lying.
Oha! No, I'm not.
So would you see that guy again for a second date if he says let's split?
Depends.
What do you mean?
It
Depends?
reduces the probability.
What's your opinion about that?
I don't know, it depends on how it's...
He wants you to say the truth.
No, I'm not.
Say that men have to pay.
No, it depends. It really depends. Yeah.
Would you ever pay for a date? Did you ever pay it before?
Yes, I did.
How was it? How was the feeling? How was the feeling?
No, he asked me, so it was a little bit bad.
Are you close friends?
Yeah, yes.
I think you know all the secrets about her.
No.
How was the date?
Same here.
Konuşamıyoruz.
No, it wasn't really. Yeah, it was a fail. But it depends on who should pay. I really think that.
I still believe the same way like him.
I can't explain, but it's like when he asked me to go on a date,
Okay.
then he should pay.
Yeah, then
I ask, then I should pay.
Okay, that's a lie. But I'll tell you. My question is like, if he asks you to go to date, that's fine. Imagine I asked you to go date.
Yeah.
We go date.
Yeah.
And in the end, I said, okay, let's split. What's your reaction? What would you do?
I would be confused.
For what?
Yeah, because you asked.
I asked go to date. I didn't ask let's pay together. Imagine it's an expensive restaurant that I take you.
Okay, then I'll say he should pay.
Yes, we made it. Thank you so much. Danke schön, danke. Bu kadar işte ya. Abi bu kadar zorlayıcı olmasınlar ya. Allah'ım ya Rabbim. My question is, who has to pay in the first date?
Of course him.
Of course him. What do you think about it? Well, I can see that you're carrying her bag and being gentle. Did you pay your first date?
Yes.
Do you remember where was it?
We eat a Japanese
Restaurant?
and
bought me some toys. That jelly cat, yeah.
So, but what if he said in the end of the date, let's go split?
No.
What's that?
Yeah, he should pay it.
He has to pay everything.
Yeah.
I can pay everything.
You can pay everything.
Yeah.
Good luck with that then. Ülke fark etmiyor gerçekten. Çocuk hipnoz edilmiş gibi lan ben her şeyi öderim diyor. Yemin ediyorum sana. Desene oğlum ben bunu ödemem. Bir tanıdık geldi bu bana sanki. Hipnoz olunca oluyor demek ki insan. Çok iyiydi ama. Ulan konuşmaz dediklerim de konuşuyor bu aralar. So my question is like, who has to pay in the first date?
Mostly men, but we can share if you want.
That's good.
Yeah, I think the same.
Me.
You?
Me. The guy.
Let's say like you say that you have to split, but imagine if the guy asking you to go dates, but in the end he says, okay, let's split. You okay with that?
Yeah, I can understand if he doesn't have a lot of money.
Money? What's your opinion? Like, what if she says?
Нет, блядь. This girl, like, no pay. Not where I'm from. When I'm from, no girl pay.
Where are you from?
Russia.
Who has to pay in the first date?
Oh.
Come on, she likes it. Come here.
No one has to pay, but I'd say like, I'd offer, but I'd want the boy to pay.
Yeah. I'll offer like 50-50, but then be like, oh no, I'll pay for this one. That sort of thing.
I'm a lesbian, so...
Who pays? That's my question, seriously.
50-50.
That's why we were talking with my friend. What if, you know, like, don't get me offended, but if the lesbians go out or, you know, like...
50. Me and my girlfriend will split everything 50-50.
For the first date?
Yeah, 50-50.
How do you know, like...
You just...
Bill comes and...
discuss it. But then if you're feeling it, then you go for the second date, and then if they paid for the first one, you pay for the second one.
Yeah. True. Yeah. If he paid for the first one, I get the second.
But what if imagine if he's the one asking you to go to out, yeah?
Yeah. Then he pays.
Oh, then he, yeah.
Then he
But
pays.
in the end, okay, in the end, he offers, let's go split.
Okay, that's fine.
Would you go for a second date?
It depends if I'm feeling him or not.
Yeah, it all depends. If I was actually like, okay, I'm into you, but if not, I'm like, I might see you again.
What would
or
you
I might
say?
Just be like,
Me, I prefer 50. Let's like, I mean, I'll try to pay by like, I'll go for it. If she says okay, let me pay, to be honest, I will say okay, because I don't want her to feel. But what I expect for the second date or any other meetings that we go, even if it's a coffee, even if say, oh, I'll get this one.
yeah.
That's my opinion.
You
That's
sort of make it equal eventually.
Yeah.
So I don't really want to feel that I'm, let's say, always the one who pays for it. Yeah. And the last question is, what was your worst date experience ever? She got a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Let's
guys have better. All he did. Oh, he bit a piece of chicken and then threw it on my plate.
What? What?
He was trying to be nice and share, but I didn't want to taste it, so he just...
Take this chicken.
Yeah, he just like took it, he bit it and then he just put it on my plate and I was like, oh no thank you, no thank you.
M&M bu arada biliyorsunuz çikolatalarıyla meşhur aşırı güzel çikolatalar var içeride. Gelip bedavaya çikolata yiyebilirsiniz deneme amaçlı. Tavsiye ediyorum. Arkamda da Legocu var. Hemen dönüyorum böyle. Burada da Legocu var. Gelin burada da bedava Lego yapın. Bedava. Girin içeri deneme amaçlı. I was focused on something, but I saw you just running, and I said I have to follow them.
No.
Who has to pay in the first date?
Him. I wouldn't say that a man needs, because I feel like a woman also needs to pay like a half price.
In the first date.
Why not? Why not? We should be independent, and we should be also not having a right to sometimes to pay also, because then men will be like more. She's gonna tell you a whole story for 30 minutes.
My question: who has to pay in the first date?
The boy, the guy. If the guy asked you out, then the guy has to pay.
What if he says in the end, let's split, let's go 50-50?
If he asked me out, then he should pay.
Yeah, but in the end he says, okay, let's pay together.
I would, but we'll see what happens after.
After probably you're not going to see him again.
No, I'll speak to him about it, we'll see.
What about your opinion?
I'm gonna dump him.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good.
Do you want to walk to talk or do you want to stay and...
We've really got...
Okay, well, I'll be very quick. Who has to pay in the first date?
The man.
The man?
Yeah.
But in the end, if he says, okay, let's split.
Yeah, that's fine.
No.
Okay, why?
A red flag.
What?
If you can't pay for a cheeky Nando's,
You're not getting married. It's the first.
we are. If I'm not getting married, then I'm not dating them.
Oh, you're going this way. Kızların nereye girdiğini şu an şok oldum. Evet. Ama güzeldi. Güzel konuşma. Buranın adına ne deniyordu ya? Gentleman's Club. Bunun tam çevirisi ne olacak? Pavyon değil ya. Striptease Club denir mi? Ben hiç gitmedim bu arada. Sen gittiysen hani öyle bir yerde bilgin varsa içeride ne oluyor anlatabilirsin. Wikipedia bilgisi evet. Wiki. Burada erkeklerin gittiği, kızların bir arkadaşımın söylediğine göre işte table işte masaya çıkıp orada dans ettikleri bir alan. Ha, benim de arkadaşım söyledi yani ben ne alakası yok. Bak erkeklerin çoğu diyor ki ben ödemeliyim. Fark ettin mi onu? Ve hepsi hepimiz durumu kabullenmiş durumdayız ya. Şaka gibi. Hala inanamıyorum. Ve hala bu durumu şey yapamıyorum yani. Who has to pay on the first date?
A man.
A man?
Depends on how the date's going. I would say a man, but if he doesn't want to pay, I'll pay the whole thing and not see him again.
What if he says in the end, okay, let's split?
If he wants to split it, I'd pay the whole thing.
If he asks you to split and you pay the whole thing?
Yeah. But
Why?
I wouldn't see him again.
Why?
Splitting means you're not together. Because that's like what friends do. If the date's going well, either you pay or I pay. We don't split. Just the first date. The guy can pay for the first date. Then after that, it doesn't really matter. Just like the first date. The girl can pay, the guy can pay. Never split. I get it, like women, independent women, I could pay for it, but I just, you know.
Oy macarena. Gracias. Neyin içinde buldum ben kendimi? Ben de anlamadım ne yaşandı. Bir anda böyle girdik neyse. Arkadaşlar videonun sonuna geldik. Umarım videoyu beğenmişsinizdir. Yorum yazmayı, Instagram'dan takip etmeyi ve size göre ilk buluşmada hesabı kim ödemeli? Yorum kısmına yazmayı unutmayın. Sormamı istediğiniz sorular da varsa yine yorum kısmına ya da Instagram'dan yazmayı unutmayın. Ben Yunus Dalgıç. Bir sonraki videoda görüşmek üzere.